I have played sports my whole life, and when I was younger, I didn't have an opportunity to play football.
Any of the misconceptions with football in general, I think that it's mostly a boys' sport.
Being part of a sport that in years past was mostly male-dominated is really empowering. Shows everybody that girls can play it too.
The fact that these girls get to go to school and have flag football be their sport, be their primary sport, and be what they focus on for that entire season and practice all week and then get to the games, I think that's really, really awesome.
When we originally started Girls High School Flag, it was in 2020. We worked with Northeast Ohio Flag. They had 2 girls flag teams that really was just girls from Menor High School, Lake Catholic, that wanted to play.
My first year playing flag football, I was on the Lake Catholic team. A ton of girls at Hawken were asking me to make a team since they knew I was on the Lake Catholic team the first year. So I contacted Hannah Lee just about what I needed to do, try to find a coach.
Her passion for the game came through in every single email, every conversation that I had. From her leadership on the field to off the field, the energy that she brings, she's someone that is the ideal flag football player.
I'm so proud of her. She literally did it all on her own, from reaching out to Hannah and then organizing it with the school, with the athletic director at Hawken, finding practice times, organizing the practice times with the teams.
The first season, just playing with that group of girls, I knew it was so exciting, just scoring our first touchdown and just having successful plays.
The smiles on those girls' faces, even though they're trying to win, they really just have this smile that's always there, that's not there in the other sports that they compete in.
My name's Kenesha Coward. I'm a teacher at Maple Heights High School. I wanted to introduce my girls to flag. I had a lot of girls say, hey, are you really gonna do this? And I'm like, yeah, I want you guys to have the same opportunity that I had, but I want you guys to have the early experience. Actually, seeing a coach that plays the game, I think motivates them to go ahead and not be scared to try it. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. I want you guys to get exposed and have the opportunity and see something else other than our traditional sports for females.
You get girls that have played soccer, volleyball, softball, all different types of sports, and now they get a chance to showcase their skills playing a sport that they haven't had the chance to before.
It's football, we want to be physical, we want it to be fun, and since we're all competitive like that, I think it just happens.
You have to have a high level of competitiveness and athleticism to play flag football, just because it gets pretty physical.
There's super fast girls, ones who can spin move and things that are hard to guard. There's some of the athleticism that people don't expect, like a girl can throw as hard or as far as some of them can.
It is very fun to watch. But when you come out and you're actually seeing these girls in person, girls are super passionate about it, they're hardworking.
It's a full-blown varsity sport for them, so they're putting a lot of effort into it. It's much like any other sport that they would choose to play in high school. And that's so awesome to think about, because I know when I was a kid, that wasn't available. Getting women involved in football in any capacity is so important.
Callie's somebody that has come out to pretty much every single flag football event that we've done for girls, and she's just that role model of showing here's the trajectory that you can have.
So one move and then you gotta go full speed. So if you're gonna give them a little something, just stick your foot in the ground and go. All right, anything more than that gives her a chance to get settled.
These girls get to see, okay, you can play flag football, you can play tackle football, but you can also work in football. You can be a young woman in sports at a high level, coaching, being on the front office.
This is how it all starts, really. You know, you fall in love with the game, you play it in a competitive aspect like this, and then ultimately that just plants the seed for them wanting to make football their life and their career, which is what happens with coaching and scouting, and you start to see more women getting involved, in those aspects of the game.
It was super inspiring to see Callie and hear from her when she came and talked to us a couple different times. And it's just awesome to know that she supports us and to also help us get to where we want to be with this league.
You guys are really the trailblazers of this from the high school level, and what you're doing here, people around the country are modeling what they want to do based off of what you're doing here. And I think that's really powerful. You're showing everybody around the country how important it is to include girls in the conversation of flag football as a high school sport. It makes me really proud to be a part of an organization that's willing to put in all of the extra steps that the Browns do to invest in things like this, because it's about growing the game for everybody, you know, and that's exactly what's happening.
Our ownership is absolutely incredible. The leadership team and then the staff, players, coaches, everyone supports the advancement of youth football, and that's really what we're really focused on doing. Now, in a league program just for girls only, it's really nice to have this opportunity to provide to them.
The support from the Browns has been instrumental and has been a key factor to the growth of the game. We were able to go from 9 teams in 22 to 30 teams this past spring in 2023.
This group right here is a testament to how much it's grown in the past couple of years and how much it can grow and at the rate that it can grow. So I think the future of flag football, especially for girls and women, is bright. It's very bright, and it's going to continue to grow because it's an awesome sport. It's an awesome thing for people to be involved in, and all they need is the opportunity, and I guarantee you'll see this thing grow.